What's up, everybody? Frankie5152, and here it is. The new mini box Echoes of Silence is here. We have 3K gems to spend, so let's get to it. We'll talk about the new cards when they first pop up, and then we'll go through the box and see what we didn't get and talk about those cards afterwards. So let's start right here with 10 packs. Of course, Konami was nice enough to give us a free 500 gems, so make sure you pick that up and check out this box. Graceful Tear. Add one card from your hand to your opponent's hand, then gain 200 life points. Huh. Yugioh. When this card on the field is destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or card effect, and sent to the graveyard, send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Then if it's a water monster, draw one card. Not too bad. Another card for a Mako deck, I'm sure. Oh, sweet. Here it is. Level up. Send one face-up level monster you control to the graveyard. Special summon one monster from your hand or deck that is listed in the sent monster's text, ignoring its summoning conditions. Fantastic. That is a great card. I'm going to need 3 copies of that. Spiral Serpent. 29/29. It's a huge monster for normal. Alright, when huge whirlpools... Oh, we don't have to read that. Another great... Ultimate Insect level 5. Nice. This card was special summoned by the effect of Ultimate level 3. While it remains on the field, all of your opponent's monsters lose 500 attack. During your standby phase, by sending this face-up card to the graveyard, special summon one Ultimate Insect level 7 from your hand or deck. Wow. So it just has to stay on the field for one turn. That's it, and you can get level 7. Econ Windstorm. Curse of Anubis, of course, is that creature's bane, but hopefully you have it as well. And there is Ultimate Insect level 3. Let's see. If this card was special summoned by the effects of Ultimate Insect level 1, while it remains on the field, all of your opponent's monsters lose 300 attack during your standby phase. So this is how you get level 5 out. 300 attack is still awesome. Pretty easy to probably keep him. And then we get the Vortex Trooper. When this card is normal summoned, you can shuffle 2 cards from your hand into the deck, then draw 2 cards. When this card is destroyed, draw 1 card. That's awesome. That's a little shuffling action if you don't like your hand. An Aqua Wind, though. I am surprised that is not a machine. Very surprised that's not a machine. Rainbow. Did we get our first UR? The Graveyard in the 4th Dimension. Add 2 level monsters from your graveyard to your deck and shuffle it. Oh, that's fantastic. There we go. An SR, we get Ultimate Insect level 7. When this card is special summoned used by the effect of Ultimate Insect level 5 while it remains on the field, all your opponents and monsters lose 700 attack and defense. That is huge. Attack and defense. Still only has a 1200 defense, so that's not exactly cool. But still pretty cool as a monster with the 700. We have ourselves Dark Blade, a warrior 1800 beater, a little warrior buff, they needed it. They say he's a dragon manipulating warrior from the dark world. Sweet. Another Graceful Tear. We have 3 copies of that now already. The Bistro Butcher. You know what's funny? This card was one of my first cards I ever had. He's an 1800 attack. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, your opponent draws 2 cards from their deck. Huh. Makes them draw. I'm not sure if I like that too much, unless you're running a mill deck somehow. Level down. There we go. Send 1 face-up level monster on the field to activate this card. Return the selected card to its owner's deck, then special summon 1 monster from the owner's graveyard to their side of the field with the same name but lower level, ignoring the summoning conditions. Kryu. Oh, this is a lot to read. Alright, so it does the union stuff, and then While equipped to a monster by this card's effect, increase the attack and defense of equipped monster by 900 points. And you contribute this card to allow the equipped monster to attack your opponent's life points directly this turn. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. And another Bistro Butcher. No. Cashback. When your opponent activates a spell trap card or monster effect by paying their life points, negate the activation, and if you do, return it to the deck. Alright, so if they have a card where they have to pay life points to use it, this can cancel. Unified Front. Discard one monster. Then target one face-up monster on the field. Its attack and defense becomes the discarded monster's attack and defense until the end of the turn. Monsters you control cannot attack directly during the turn you activate this card. Alright. That's still not bad. If you're playing like a Red Eyes deck, or if you're using Vanguard Dragon, just discard it. Level Modulation. Your opponent draws 2 cards. Special summon 1 level monster from your graveyard, ignoring the summoning conditions. The monster that was special summoned by this effect cannot attack nor activate or apply its effect this turn. Oh, that's cool. Slushy. When this card is normal summoned, you can send 1 Slushy from your deck to the graveyard. If you have 3 copies of Slushy total, either banished or in your graveyard combined, you can banish this card from your graveyard to target 1 level 5 or higher Sea Serpent type monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. You can only use special summoning effect of Slushy once per turn. Oh, that's pretty cool, especially with the new 29/29 monster we just got. Pitch Dark Dragon. Another union. So it has all the unions. This can only equip to your Dark Blade as an equipped spell or card. Alright. So this goes to your Dark Blade. When it attacks, let's see, where is it? When it'll equip to increase the attack and defense of equipped monster by 400 points. When it attacks with an attack that is higher than the defense of a defensive position monster. So it gives it piercing. Alright, that's cool. Gives it piercing. Deep Diver. 3-star water. At the end of the battle phase, if this card was destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, choose 1 monster from your deck and place it on top of your deck. Alright, so it allows you to pick your next card. More water support. Submarine Frog. During battle between this attacking card and defensive mission monster, defense is lower than the attack, inflict the difference of battle to your deck. So piercing. We got ourselves a foil Slushy. So not bad. We got the level up insects. All of them except for, is there a level 1? I don't remember there being a level 1 in this box set. Which is weird. They give us 3, 5, and 7, but not 1. But that's alright. Let's get another 500 gems, so another 10 packs. Oh, there we go. It's a good way to start off. Looks like another SR. Limit Reverse. Target 1 monster with 1,000 or less attack in your graveyard special summon attack position. If the target is changed to defense position, destroy it and this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy the target. When that target is destroyed, destroy this card. Okay. Just a way to get low-level monsters back on the field. Another level Insect 3. Cashback. Destroy. There's another Dark Blade. Hydra Viper. Reptile. Each time this card declares an attack, you must tribute 1 Aqua-type monster. This card can attack 3 times during each battle phase. Oh, wow. Well, that's unique. Pop-up. If your opponent controls a card in their field zone and you do not activate 1 field spell card from your deck, you can... Oh, alright. Just a way to get your own field spell out. Another level up. Fantastic. Here comes another SR. You start with Evil Blast, though. Activate only when a monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field. Equip the card to that. It gains 500 attack during each of your opponent's standby phase. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent. So, if it's special summoned, you give it 500, but you deal 500 to it each turn. I don't know if I like that. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack and defense become double its current attack and defense, but cannot attack directly. Alright, so if you have nothing else, it's pretty cool. Green Kappa. It's a weird looking card, isn't it? Warrior Flip Effect. Target two spells, trap cards on the field, destroy those targets. That's pretty cool. With a lot of people playing back row, like I'm seeing full back rows again, so I think Straight Flush needs to come back. I'm not even going to try and say that, but a little bit more reptile, and it's an 1850 beater. This young evildoer used to have an evil heart, but meaning so another 1850 attack monster. That's awesome. There we go, Silent Magician level 4. Each time your opponent draws a card, place one spell counter on this card, max of 5. This card gains 500 attack for each spell counter on it. During the standby phase, your next turn, oh my goodness, you're going to have to make your opponent draw some cards here. Oh, there is a level 1 insect. Here we go. So now we officially have all of them. The field is unaffected by the effects of spell cards during your phase by sending this face up card to the graveyard, special summon your hand or deck. Alright. Slushy. I'm gonna have to make an insect level up deck. I'm looking forward to playing with those. Massive Morph. There we go. Dark Blade, the Dragon Knight. Dark Blade, pitch black. Each time this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can select up to 3 monster cards from your opponent's graveyard and remove them from play. That's awesome. That is definitely going to be needed with a lot of the cards coming out of the graveyards like Red Eyes. So once again, 2 more SRs. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more left. So 2 more packs, we should get it. Let's go to another 10 packs here. Another Spider Serpent, another Massive Morph, another Slushy. We have our 3 copies of Slushy for sure now. Oh, is this going to be our first UR? It is. We got ourselves Spear Dragon. 1900 attack, wind, dragon. During battle between this attacking card and a defense pitch monster, the defense is lower than the attack of this card. Inflict the difference of battle damage to your opponent. If this card attacked, it is changed to defense position at the end of the damage step. Alright. So it does piercing damage, but it is turned sideways at the end of your turn. And it has 0 defense, so that part is bad, but the 1900 defense is good. 1900 attack is good, sorry. With piercing. And with peak performance on the field, yeah, that's good. Alchemist of Black Spell, Spellcaster. Once per turn, you can change this face-up attack position card you control to the face-up defense position and place 1 spell counter on a face-up card you control that you can place a spell counter on. Alright. So that's pretty good. You can turn to attack, then use its effect, go back to defense, and it has 1800 defense. 2000 with Yomi on the field. So, that's pretty good. There we go. Now we got another 3, another 5. I think we have the playset of 3. We still need the playset of 1 and 5. And now we have the playset of 1. Oops. Sorry about that. Sinister Serpent. We will try and remember that one for the next time we see it. There it is. Sinister Serpent. During your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can add it to your hand and also banish one Sinister Serpent from your graveyard during your opponent's next end phase. You can only use the effect of Sinister Serpent once per turn. I don't know if that's the card I'll be using. We'll see though. Alright, 30 more packs to buy. Unless of course we get this UR, and then I will reset the box. Oh, I was almost excited. But we did get another level 4 Magician. Gemini Lancer. Sea Serpent and Gemini. Oh, this is the first Aqua Gemini, I think. This card, blah blah blah. Let's see. During battle between the attacking card and defense position monsters, defense is lower. Inflict piercing. Lots of piercing, but an 1800 water Sea Serpent. So that part is important. Oh, did we get our UR? Did we get Silent Magician level 8? We did. That is awesome. Cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summoned by Silent Magician level 4 and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Let's see. Unaffected by your opponent's spell effects. So no econ, which is great because it has 1000 defense. But that 3500 attack. Oh boy. Alright, we only got the one UR, but wow, we got all those. We have 4 SRs that we did not get, which is the Umakura, the Rising Air Current, sending number of spell traps, life gain, and spell power graphs. Target one face-up card on the field that you can place a spell counter on. Place one spell counter on that target, and you can add one spell power grasp from your deck to your hand. You can only activate one spell. That card's really good. I'm going to need 3 copies of this, but I think right now it is smart to reset the box. Halfway through it, and you have both of the URs, and I want 3 copies of both URs, so we're going to reset the box. We're going to hit OK, and then buy 20 more packs. I mean, you need 3 copies of all the SRs as well, but there's a 3rd copy of the Silent Magician there. SLUSHY. There we go, more level up and level downs. Ooh, what do we got here? There we go, we got the Rising Air Current. Very nice. Oh, we got another UR. No, we didn't. Alright, so emergency provision. Send any number of other spell and trap cards you control to the graveyard. So there we are. We reset the box, and we still got 2 of the SRs we did not get beforehand. Silent Burning. During your battle phase, if you control a silent magician monster and you have more cards in your hand than your opponent, each player draws until they have 6 cards in their hand. This card's activation effect cannot be negated. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 silent magician monster from your deck to your hand. So that's really cool. It sucks that your opponent draws some cards as well, but if you have 2, they have 1, you're drawing cards as well. You're doing it on your turn, so hopefully you can get the card you need. And then you can banish that card to draw your silent magician level 8. Something good? No. Oh, yes and no. All right. So let's see here. We got almost everything except for Spell Power Grass, which we already went over, which is one of the cards we need 3 copies of. And the Yugioh, which is increase the attack of all water monsters by 400, decrease the defense by 400 points. So pretty good stuff there for the first, what did we buy, 60 packs? And now we have 60 packs left. So great job. I'm excited about this box set. The level up cards, I think, is going to be a new meta real quick. So thanks for checking out the video. Hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and check it out as we build some decks later on with these new cards. Until then, guys, I'll see you around.